Hey folks, I'm Ian and I'm in the kitchen, and it has been a little bit since I've been here to see y'all. Lots changed over the last couple of months. We've got a few more followers than we did before, so let me get y'all up to date. I'm a guy who can't cook, and I'm learning to cook one meal at a time in public. So with that being said, what we're going to do today is something simple, something I really love doing, Crockpot stuff, right? You just kind of cut it up, put it in the Crockpot. And I've already got a jump on stuff, right? So what I'm going to do today is, hopefully, it's going to be a creamy, well, I say creamy, but it's going to be, yeah, I guess it's creamy potato ham soup, you know. I got some ham left over from Christmas, so before it goes bad, you know, I want to use it up. So let's get after it and we'll dig right in. All right, so I've got everything kind of started here, right? As you can see over here. Oh, also I got a new camera, so this might be a little bit of a learning curve as well. So let's go ahead and jump in, right? So what it did is it called for 6 potatoes, right, chopped up, right? So I did that. It called for 1 cup of onions chopped up. Now my girl doesn't like onions, so I went ahead and used a half a cup. Throw those bad boys in there, right? It called for a cup of celery. Now this is something, you know, I'm sure some of you have seen that I've been with in the past, you know, been with me. I'm kind of picky. I like taking my celery and I string it, right? Now that's just something that I do. I don't know where I learned to do it. I think it was just one of those things I complained when I was a kid, and so my mom took the time, God love her, to make sure I had these strings out, you know. And then I just chopped them up kind of in a bite size, right? Throw those in there. Same thing with the potato, right? I just kind of took these and quartered them up, kind of, I guess that's the best way to say it, because when I get done, I think what I want to do is maybe mash it a little bit just to make it a little creamier, right? So I just took those and chopped them up, kind of like that, threw them in there. You know, they all join the party. Now, it only called for like a cup and a half of ham, but I got a lot left over, and you can't go wrong with ham, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 cups in, make it a little bit more hammy, right? Now, I don't know if I want all that fat. Probably, somebody will probably say that's the best part, but I don't know about in soup if that's the best part. So we're going to go ahead and cut that off, right? And again, I'm just going to put these bite-sized chunks, right? And like I said, I'm going for about 2 cups. You know, I want more than what it called for.
Right.
Okay, so once I got all this done, right, I got to add a liquid, of course. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and dump in a whole box, right? The whole thing. Just join the party, right? Now somebody said you're supposed to dump that way. I don't know why. That's what I've been told. All right, looks pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right, so now all I gotta do is basically put it over here on the put it in the crock pot on the, you know, on thingy over there, the heater part, and we're gonna put it on high for 4 hours, and then we'll give. Oh, you know what I almost forgot? Carrots. A cup of carrots. Those bad boys in there. So we're gonna put it over here on high. Let it go for 4 hours, and I'll see you back after that with a part 2. There's more goodness. Oh, you know what else I forgot? Don't do this. How about a little bit of salt and pepper, right? Now I think you know, like I don't know. I'm not supposed to have a lot of sodium, so I try to go easy, but it's hard, you know. Now pepper, I love pepper. I can go very heavy on pepper, although my girls don't like it so much. So I try to be careful. But that's that for now, folks. And what we're gonna do is, like I say, put it over here on the heat. We'll see you back here in probably, you know, the 4 hours when it's done. We'll check on it. We'll add some more love to it, and we'll have a creamy ham and potato soup for dinner tonight. Oh, I got some bread dunk in it too. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you back in about 4 hours. Hey folks, we are back for part 2. Man, it smells delicious. So here's what we're gonna do. Get the lid off this bad boy. And so I read this through this recipe, right? So I didn't think this up. So I'm gonna take the mashed potato masher and I'm gonna smash this down a little bit, she said in the recipe. Well, I say she, it's what I read. All right? They said just a little bit to break the potatoes up, right? That looks pretty good from what I was reading. Let me show you what I mean. It's too hot to lift, so. So that's what they're talking about. Just smash it a little bit. And I may smash more, they said, according to what I read here, right? So what we're gonna do now is move on to that. Go back to my recipe here. And I'm going to stir in, this is 1.5 cups of heavy cream. So we're gonna stir this in. I said turn it in slowly, so I don't really know why. What's the difference? But that's what they said. Alright. And then the recipe also called for those who were watching and saw the picture earlier, we also had a little bit of sour cream, right? Is that what it was? Yes. It wants me to use 1.5 cups of this as well. So there's 1 cup. I'm just going to squeeze a second and then call that 1/2 cup. So it's all getting stirred in. All right, looking pretty good. It did say too that I may need to do a slurry if I want to thicken it up, but let this go for about 10 minutes. So what I'll do is let this go 10 minutes, get the slurry ready just in case, and then come back to when we actually put it in the bowl. So that's it for now, and thank you for watching. We'll see you just back here in 10 minutes this time. Quickie. All right, folks, we are back for the finale. All right, so it turned out pretty good. Let me give you just a quick look. I mean, it looks really good. You know, it's got all kinds of goodness in there. All right, so let's go ahead and put some in the bowl. Nice and creamy. It smells delicious. I didn't use a whole lot of salt and pepper. I kind of left that to taste. All right, there we are. Put this bad boy down here. And then, I guess we got some bread. Right. Put a little bit of parsley on there for some color, I guess. Right. They say it looks better that way. Show you what we got happening. Alright. And, oops, crooked. See that already by the way the camera's sitting there. Let's give it a taste. Look at that. Potato, piece of ham. Eat my bread. Yeah, man, that's 2 thumbs up. It's a good way to take care of that ham from Christmas. Wasn't very hard. You know, a guy like me made it. Crockpot did all the work. I just had to cut stuff up. So anyway, I give it a try. I'll add this recipe. You all seen it, pretty simple. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.